Hello, welcome everyone. Today I thought we'd go for something a little bit different. We'd take a break from Pokemon Blue version Let's Play and we'd play another favorite game from my childhood, Advanced Wars 2. Now, I haven't played this in several years, but I still have a copy somewhere for the Game Boy Advance that me and my cousin would play on road trips, when we were done outside at the cottage, you know, half hour before or after dinner, get a game in. We used to make custom maps on. It was a blast. I really enjoyed this game. And so I thought it'd be a nice little change of pace, and let's get right into it. So we're just going to go with the campaign here. We'll start this is a brand new file, so we'll just start with the new campaign. Prologue. Macro Island, where Black Hole's army's Iron Fist has crushed all opposition. Elsewhere, their grip is tightening. ... Hockey, come to me. By your command, my lord Strum. How goes the Macro Island land invasion? Excellent, my lord. The other COs have completed their operation. Our objective is clear, is it not? To establish a base of black hole operations here on War's world. Yes. Recently, I instigated a great conflict between the countries here. I sought to conquer them all amidst the unrest. I failed. That was in Cosmoland, was it not, my lord? I will not make the same mistake again. This time I will have a base and invade at my leisure. To that end, I need materials and money. Do not worry, my lord. The COs have been given their orders. They will transport all you desire from the lands they seize. There you go, just adjust the headphones a bit there. Do not fail me. Never, my lord. So, just a little heads up on those are the bad guys, if it wasn't clear. I'd never played the first one. Oh, sorry. I missed that little first thing there. Andy, Max, thanks for coming so quick. You're not going to believe this, but the Black Hole Army's back. You've got to be kidding. Didn't they learn their lesson the last time? I guess not. Let's go get them. Where are they? Slow down, Andy. The enemy's not here in Cosmoland. Huh? Where are they then? Where are they? In our world. In War's world. There are several continents, right? Really? Continents? You twerp. You don't know anything, do you? Hey, you're not calling me dumb, are you? I'm just saying that people who don't know anything don't know nothing. Wow. That's a little rough. I forgot that they're a little mean there between each other. But it is pretty funny. And there's Sammy. Knock it off, you two. This is neither the time nor the place for that. According to Nell, Macroland is the focus of the conflict, but they've been spotted in other countries too, including here in Orange Star. And Blue Moon and Yellow Comet? Yep, and Green Earth as well. I wonder if they're mobilizing to push the Black Hole Army back too. Probably. Woohoo, it'll be like a family reunion. Andy, this is war. Do you think that's anything to be excited about? No, but we'll get to see everyone again. That makes me happy. Well, reunions are always nice. Just hopefully not war kind. Come on, let's go. Hold on, Andy. Andy, he's gone? Oh. Well, we gotta go sometime, right? At least he's got the right attitude. Well, I don't know about the right attitude, but no sense getting all bummed out before the battle even begins. It's been so peaceful around here lately. I just know Nell is going to want to give us all a little refresher. Course on the basic ops. But that's fine. After all, you can never have too much training. Yes, you can. Tutorials. Oh, great. Just what I wanted. Another boring lecture. I agree. So, you know, here we got Green Star, got Blue Moon, which has one of my favorite commanders, Yellow Comet, which has the other favorite of mine, and Green Earth. And where is... Ah, there it is. And that's where we're going to get eventually. Okay, level 1 difficulty. If I remember, this is like super easy mission. Hey, why aren't the Orange Star lines broken? They're stronger than we anticipated. Well, that happens. I don't want excuses, I want victory. More trouble, sir. We have reports of a new Orange Star CO arriving. He doesn't seem too happy. Lord Flack, if we continue, we're only going to make more casualties, or take more casualties. Nothing else to do. Use the troops we've got left. This Orange Star CO, what's he like? No, you're about to find out. Woo, okay, we've taken care of the majority of black hole forces here. This black hole army is proving to be quite dangerous. Commander, we've located the remaining enemy units. We're preparing to launch pursuit. Understood. I'll take it from here. Nell, what's the matter? Are you okay? Oh, Andy. Sorry for the sudden call. Where are the bad guys? Settle down. I've wiped out most of the enemy. Oh, I was hoping to get a chance to show off for you. Don't be so foolish. Or don't be foolish, Andy. This is no training exercise. You might be a mechanical wizard, but you still need to practice with soldiers. I don't think you're as combat ready as you'd like to believe. You can take over for me, but I'm going to give you instructions. Instructions. Yes, ma'am. Let's get started. Tutorial mode. Activate. Orange units here are under your command. Well, I'd hope so. We are Orange Star after all. Enemy units in black, at top right corner, those are the enemies. Goal is simple, to reclaim our land. Do that by capturing the enemy HQ or by defeating all enemy units. Move out and be careful not to let the enemy defeat your troops. Okay, ready to go. Rushing into battle will only get to get beaten wins us nothing. Let's review some. You know what? We're just gonna do a little bit of skipping over that stuff. So we got this nice little unit here, and zips along for us. These guys don't move too fast or too far. Yeah, lady. I know, I've played this game before. Oh my lord. Forgot how tutorial heavy this game is. Hey, we can move. Oh my lord. Yeah, this is the unit that can carry shit. Thank you. Let's go, go, go. Yep. You guys can pause at any point if you want to actually read this. This is pretty tutorial heavy though. Now what button? There we go. Now is it just... There we go, that's the R button. Yeah, so that gives us, you know, what the unit is. If I hit R again, it looks at the terrain. You can see different unit types take different movement to cross that terrain. But now we can end. That woman stuff. Can I win with these units? Ha! This is where the fun starts. No, you can't win with those units. Yeah, I know how to use my infantry. Oh, when the 0 HP, that's the end. Oh. I never would have guessed that before. Okay, so if we hold B, we can see where they can attack. So we basically want to stay out of that range. And we also want to use the terrain to our advantage. So we're going to let them come to us a bit here. And we're going to see what they do if I do that. Sweet. We should be able to win this without without any issues at all. Okay, we can get the jump on this guy. And since we've got the train defense, we're not going to take as much damage. And since we got that early attack, they're going to have lower unit count, which will be nice for us. So we're just going to block them in there so that they have to walk around to get to this guy if we want. So let's see, can they defeat us? I don't think they can. Perfect. There we go, we started capturing their HQ. Perfect. Now it's 1 point for each number of units you have, to a maximum of 10. So it'll take another turn. In the meantime, we can load, drop this guy back, and he'll start replenishing, because that's one of our bases. And we can fire on this guy, just to keep them busy for a bit. And if we want to win, which we do, capture to win. Boom. I don't think we'll get an S rank. And, oh, there's the skip button. Power? No power. Well, we didn't kill anything, so I guess. Sure, we'll save. And we'll just skip that. Bum, bum, dun, 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 dun. So we'll confront this tank with the extra defense, always a good option. And Sam here is great at capturing. Gets a 1.5 times bonus. And there, that should give us nice coverage. If the tank doesn't move, we can fire up on it. If it does go somewhere we don't like, we've got plenty of options. No, our base. Yeah, so you don't do a whole lot of damage at all when you're infantry against tanks, but let's see. Boom. Problem solved. And we'll park our tank here, just get it healed up. Supply everything, and we can let them come to us. So we're just out of range right now, which is a shame. Where can they attack from? There we go. Now we're just outside of range. Don't have much to worry about. Move this guy up one. Get this guy up two. And we can just chill there. Yeah, and they don't want to attack from there because they'll take way more casualties than us. Yeah, bridge is not where you want to be. Oh, we held out there. Nice. Great thing about artillery is you don't have to get hit. I think it's worth it. Dun, 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 dun. And we'll see if that played out well for me or not. Ooh. Yeah, he's going down. Bye. And with that out of the way, we can just push on forward. Once again, infantry do not do much without the mech's little bazooka. Now, these mech units also do extra damage just against infantry. They're just better trained infantry, basically. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that in position to pick up this mech, and then we can drop it off here, because the downside to mechs, they can only really move 2. And it really hinders them, but they move once. Or they only lose 1 movement point against mountains, rivers, just because they're better trained. But they are slower moving, unfortunately. Now, APCs, armored personnel carriers, they don't fire back. So typically you want to keep them out of range. But where we're going, we're not too worried about the range. Now this guy's probably going to run away from us, so we're just moving our artillery in range to pick it off if it goes somewhere over here. So if we can end it before the capture phase, that'd be great. Just save time, you know. And there's the mission. Oh, not bad for a girl. Not what you want to say when you get your ass kicked.
Mission complete.
Like, she just stomped him, and his response is not bad. You know what they say, a loss is a loss. And here we go. Orange Star Dog. And more tutorial, not interested. Okay, so now we get into air fights, which is just great. So there's nothing really here like that can really hit air too hard. Like tanks, their main thing is their cannon, which does the most damage. Their machine gun, it hurts infantry, tickles other tanks, and it's not the... you don't want to be hit by it with a helicopter, but they don't want the return fire typically. So we're going to take a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Because we're going to clear out the skies. Now his artillery is bad. So bad. Now, normally I would just skip in and get the HQ, but I think this is a map where you want to capture that. And if I'm correct, you'll see why later. Oh, the copters are damaged. Oh no, whatever will we do? I wonder how much damage we'll do. Let's see. Not really worth it. But that should be worth it. And see, we've basically blocked them out because they're not going to attack. They're just not. Which, why would you? And we'll just keep picking off their infantry. Keep in mind, this is like a level 1-star difficulty. It's not that challenging. Get the tank in position. Now this guy will actually be able to hit anything that comes in. So that'll be nice when we have that. Is this the fastest way to do it? Probably not. Oh, they're gonna go for it. I think we can hold the Mepe a little bit longer with this. Oh, going after our helicopters again. So why not destroy it? And while we're doing that, we'll get that ready there. Sure, we'll take a little damage. But all in all, I'm not too worried. Oh yeah. Now, if I remember correctly, you can only retaliate once. So that would count as their retaliation there. Let's see with the helicopter if they can fire again. Oh, no, they can. Now, I wouldn't advise that, but since it's so low, we can also just zip over here and heal it up. Oh, now they're running. And we don't want them to heal up, so we're going to finish them off. Let's see what we got. We took some damage, so probably not the best technique. Oh, a little bit off of speed, though. So that's a brief overview of the campaign. Let's show off some of the verses. So you got War Room, you got verses. Let's see what we got for War Room. So little maps that you can play on. I'm gonna go with the classic little island here, and we'll go with Sam just because I'm gonna use a lot of infantry. Okay, so what I do that turn is just to get, I want to get that little island base that you see down here in the bottom. So I'm going to use this APC to zip a guy over there to do that for me. And we're going to protect it with some artillery. So let's just see. Can you hit me from there? No. So we're going to park that there as a little bit of a sacrifice because the bridge has got nothing, we've got one. This just keeps us a little bit safer. And we will have to worry about the skirmish that's going to go on in here, but right now we want that island economic advantage. And if we take an APC, we can get some reinforcements in there. Uh-oh. Yeah, definitely gotta get that artillery in there. Now, unfortunately, that infantry can come in and get us. We're kind of hoping to hold it off, which we can do. Like so. While this guy comes in here. And we'll need a tank at some point. Oh boy. Hold on, APC. Help's on its way. Actually, we're going to want to hit it from here because we'll have a little bit more defense, and we'll also take a little less damage on the second round, which should help keep this guy safe from this guy. about that. So, gonna park our tank right there. And now we're saving up for some rockets, which are my favorite artillery. Ooh. Let's see what else we got going on. Rockets, and that's why I love rockets. The range. So Sammy's not the greatest, which you can on tanks, which you can see here if you go down. Like she takes her direct combat units take a little more damage and do a little less. Right, decrease in firepower, which sucks. But she gets a movement speed on all her troop transporting units, and quite the buff on her infantry. And no loss on artillery. Whereas Andy has just a general all-round good units and healing, which is very handy. Oh boy. I knew that would be one of their two choices, but I figured it was better than leaving it undefended. Plus, we should still be able to capture it. Ooh, the AA guns. Something you definitely want to watch out for if you're playing using a lot of air. Okay, I don't think we can capture it now. Yeah, we're just outside our range. I think it'd be better to just abandon it and join up these units. And move these guys further up into position. Bring him up to capture. Bring you around to rest, and you around to guard. Let's see what else we can do with this. So it's a fun little game. I'd recommend it for anyone that enjoys turn-based strategies. I highly recommend any strategy using artillery or rockets and choke points, just because it's a great way to hold an area. But direct damage definitely has its benefits. Also, infantry on mountains, great. Just a great move. A lot of defense. And let's see what we can get going here. First off, let's get you off of the city that I want. And let's Get rid of you. Ideally, I should have got this guy in there, but we're going to bring him back around to help out. Yeah, why not? Some of the most powerful infantry. It's definitely Sam's. Ah, what a shame. So, that has been a quick look at Advance Wars 2. I hope you enjoyed. If you get a chance to play this game, I highly recommend it. It's a personal favorite. And we'll see you next time.